Gemini. Gemini or cross-watcher. Feeling tired all of a sudden, like really tired. Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's really tired here. Like really, really tired. Alright, so feel free to reverse this message if you need to. Someone is kind of daydreaming about shit with you, actually. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah. Yeah. Like they imagine certain things with you. Whatever that is. Could be a number of things by the look of it. This is a number of things that somebody is imagining. But perhaps they shouldn't be imagining these things. And they probably know that. That's why they're in this energy. The reason I say that is because I always see this guy as being in the shadow. I don't see this as the actual person. I see this as their shadow because it's shot from behind this guy. And it's like my shadow right here. You see what I'm saying? This is a shadow of a person. That's their shadow. So in someone's shadow, they're daydreaming, kind of thinking of some things between you and them. They literally just laying there, sitting there, and they think. Like, what if I were to do this with Gemini? Or what if our outcome looked like this? Or what if me and Gemini did this together? Or whatever. But they probably know that that's like wishful thinking, or that they don't need to be thinking these things or feeling these things. And this is why, this is how they're acting with you. Distant, detached. You may even think that somebody don't give a shit, or they don't feel anything for you, or... But it's not true. Oh, they do. And they've considered a lot, actually, with you. But they reverse this if you need to. This might be you, and it could be reversed. But it's just showing up as the other person. But they are like, no, this is foolish thinking, or... I've lost my mind. So there's no point in me even considering this, because it can't happen. So I might as well get over it. That's what someone's saying. They talk to themselves a lot, this person, in their mind. Or you do if it's you. They're kind of like, this would not be good for me. I don't need to do this. I need to just let go of the idea of the things I've thought about with Gemini. Yep. That's exactly what's happening here. So they're definitely emotionally disengaging from you in that way. But it's not because they don't feel things for you. They definitely do. They feel a lot for you. But there's no point. You know, it's not going to go anywhere. So, yeah. They also have so many other things that they have to like deal with at this time. So there's just more reason for there to be no point in daydreaming about the two of you. Yeah, I gotta hand it to this person. They have pretty good self-control. They do. You got the Emperor coming out now. They have good self-control. They might take moments to wander off in fantasy, but they don't stay there. They don't stay in fantasy because that's exactly what it is. It's just fantasy. Someone, oh my God, someone definitely fantasizes about you, doing things with you, but that's it. That's not going to go anywhere. Either because they're not going to let it happen, or you're not going to let it happen, or the both of you wouldn't let it happen. And for whatever reason, I don't know why it's not going to go anywhere. That's going to be different for everybody, why it shouldn't or can't in their mind. Maybe because someone's with another person. I don't know. 4 of Wands can be like marriage. Okay. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Because they're like, nope. Nope. I'm just going to enjoy my fantasies of you. They do. They very much enjoy their fantasies of you. I don't care if this is a woman or a man. Women fantasize too. A lot, actually. So they do enjoy fantasizing, dreaming, daydreaming. They picture things with you. But they're going to keep a close distance or a safe distance from you. Something like that. How do you feel about this person? I think you think this individual they're not interested. Or maybe you're not interested. Well, let's ask. Is Gemini interested in this person who's fantasizing about Gemini? No. Either because it would end something that you have going on already, or because you recently went through some sort of betrayal or went through some sort of ending that is painful, and so you can't even focus on this right now because you're hurt. I mean, this person's fucking hurt. Or it's somebody who's like, I don't want to hurt, and I don't want to get hurt or hurt anybody else, so I am not even going to entertain the idea. But somebody is entertaining the idea, but they're not going to do anything about it. It's kind of like a hands-off. You know, so I don't think you have feelings for this person. Do you have feelings for this person? Somebody got feelings for you. But I don't know how deep the feelings are. It's more like, I just fantasize because you're hot, you're attractive, you're sexy, you got it going on. I like your body, I like your smile. They think you're very fucking hot, okay? Male or female. I mean, this is a really attractive individual with strong energy as well. So they like your energy, the power that you put off, like your aura. They like that. They like your body. They like your type, something like that. Do you have any feelings for this person at all? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Look, listen. It's okay. We don't need any of that. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Look, let's just leave this how it is between you and this person. I feel like that's the safest thing to do here because, well, let's ask, how is the current connection between you and this person without us complicating it by getting involved in that way or something like that? This is really specific. What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh, what is the current connection between you and them? Like, where is the current connection at? Fucking 5 of Wands? I don't think so. Oh wait, we have the 4 of Wands, which comes before the 5 of Wands. And then there would be the 6 of Wands after this 5 of Wands. Okay, well, some of you, it's that you aren't really involved with each other enough that it makes it hard to resist or hard to get control of ourselves. Is that making sense? But if you were to be more around one another's energy or mixing your energies together in some way, if you were, it might be more difficult because somebody's fighting their fucking attraction here for a person. Just to be honest, there it is. Somebody's fighting their attraction. Yes, Knight of Cups. That's it. That's it. You're fighting it. They're fighting it. You're both fighting it, you know. Or one person really is fighting it. But has great self-control. Both people have great self-control here. I don't know. I don't know. You know what this feels like to me? I don't even need the cards to tell me this. Do you know what this feels like to me? This feels like it's not the time. But we are attracted to someone, and I say we, I mean this person towards you, but I mean it could be you towards them, but maybe you're trying to do the right thing. You don't want to hurt somebody, or you don't want to get hurt, or you're trying to get through something else and it's too fresh. So maybe it's just too soon. I don't know. But what it feels like is it's not the time. Something like that. Or it's wrong. Yeah. Someone here may even feel like, look, I may be attracted to Gemini all day. I may have strong feelings for them. I may fantasize about them. I may dream about them even. I may imagine certain things that we do. Lots of things. Lots of different things. But it's not right. Justice in reverse. It's wrong. I don't know why. Something makes it wrong. So someone's like, no, I'm not gonna. They're not over someone, or they're still with someone. It could either way. The world in reverse is like not over something, not through something, still in it, still involved in it. So someone's like, I may have feelings, but it doesn't matter. Or I may like you or be attracted to you, so it's fine. Yeah. Great self-control. Both people here. All right. Anything else? Yeah, and somebody wouldn't want to have to be like a side piece or sneak around or do anything like that. Somebody does not want this. They don't want to have to be a sneak, a cheat, a deceptive. Yep, that's exactly what this message is. Just keeps clarifying it, which I'm happy about. I love when it clarifies it, because then I just know that I'm getting the message. Somebody definitely has some feelings here for you, but is respecting the situation. We'll call it like that. They're respecting the situation. It might be harder here. It might be harder if the two of you were to be around each other more, or have to blend your energies more, something like that. But because it seems like it's very seldom, I don't know. They're trying to be wise with their heart and yours and everybody else, just as you seem to be. Wow. Usually don't see shit like this. But they toy with the fucking idea, man. Yeah, you think they don't? Yeah, they also, that's one of their fantasies, is toying with the idea of, well, we just do it anyway. Just fuck around with each other anyway. They do. They absolutely toy with the fucking idea and feel like, well, if we just, the tip, maybe it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Is it that wrong? Like, I'm telling you, because you see the Seven of Cups, you see a lot of different possibilities somebody's, considered. So they've considered lots of different things. Like, they want to do the right thing. They don't want to do something here deceptive or wrong or anything that could get anybody hurt, nor do you. But I'm just letting you know that what the cards are saying is somebody has still kind of, there's a side of them that's like, well, what if I just tell them I like them? That's not bad, right? Do I not have to go any further than that? I can just stop right there. Or if they already have, they're like, well, what if I just kiss them? We just kiss. What if we just hold hands? What if we just flirt? That's not that bad, huh? What if we just flirt a little? Yeah, because they don't want to have to, like once you lie, look at that. Once you lie, you have to keep up a lie. Once you do something and you're sneaky about it, you have to keep doing it. And they don't want that. They don't want that for you. They don't want that for them. And so, here it is again, though. But they fucking consider it. But they're not going to. Nor are you. I mean, it takes two, They're not going to. But they definitely think about giving in. But they can't, they shouldn't, you're not over somebody, or you're taken, you're with somebody, but, and this might happen, and they don't want that. So I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to respect, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to pray about it, or I'm just going to do the right thing. I'm going to respect the marriage, the union, the commitment, or that your heart is with someone else, that you don't want me. I like that about you. I like that. That actually makes me like you more. Because if you were to give in and we were to do this or whatever, then it would be awful. It'd be really bad. But I do really, really, really fucking, I like you. I feel like actually there's something here, but there's no need in us figuring that out or nothing like that. But you are fucking fine, though. You're fine. You're fine as fuck. I might have imagined you naked. Yeah, that's right. I have. And part of me does think, well, we could just drive around back. Or we could go somewhere, or I could get in your car. Your windows are tinted, are they? They're not? Well, mine are. We can get in there, and we can do this. if that's what you want to do. Knight of Wands, you know, because you're fucking hot, like I said, but, you know, I'm just fantasizing. I'm just fantasizing. Because we don't have to do anything like that. You're like a real fucking ass man. Or a real ass woman. Or you're just, I can't stop saying you're very attractive. And you're funny. That's what the King of Wands is, very funny. You're funny, you're charming, you're extremely charismatic. Like, I love your vibe. That's sexy. It's not just your looks and really everything about you. But it's your personality too. Like, oh my God. And really, I'm not going to be the one to pursue because they're in this energy too. So it's like, I wouldn't be the one to do it. So I just fantasize about it. So really, you'd have to be the one that would make the move on me. And because I'm not going to do it, it's probably not going to happen. So I'm not really not worried about it, you know. Slow. It's just, we'll just, you know, keep our distance and our space from each other. I am sure that I am going to be, I'm going to do the right thing. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. But I definitely, you know, entertain the idea of just getting a little bit more from you. And then sometimes I entertain a whole bunch else with you. But just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little more something. You know. Maybe a little more flirting. Maybe us going and doing something together, having fun. Maybe just hanging out. That would be good. Just a little bit of hanging out, you know. I think I'm falling in love with you. That's what someone's saying. It's like I'm channeling this whole fucking person's thought process. It's a fucking lot, man. Look, I told you. I think I'm falling in love with you. Or at least I really feel like I am. But it doesn't matter anyway. Because I have a lot of self-control. Right? Because we have the Emperor. And like I said, you're not over somebody, or you're clearly with someone. And so I'm just crazy and I'm just fantasizing. But trust me, I'm not going to act on any of that or nothing, because no, not doing it. God, that was a lot. That was so fucking much. Wow. All right, well, one more layout. For others of you, it's the same shit I'm saying, but it's a person who you have a past with personally, and they're not over you. Unless this is reversed. You know? Could be like, I want a new cycle with you. I want to try again. And I do fantasize about it, like getting with you, being with you again, us living together again, or living together, period, us getting married again, or getting married, period, us getting engaged again, or us getting back together. I do imagine that. The only thing I don't want together is your legs. What? You heard me. So for some of you, that part is also true, if that resonates. But because we don't see each other ever, or we very seldom do, some of you not at all, it makes it easier to kind of accept that. I know this is probably not ever going to be a thing again, but if it could be a thing again, I would so do it. It's something like that. Okay. Someone is fighting their feelings so fucking hard. But that doesn't mean they're not there. And to be honest, you both have some sort of pull to each other. But you're both, like, denying it. Or one of you definitely is. And by the looks of it, it's probably for the best. Chariot. But there might be something unexpected that happens here. Whether you do it or they do it, it might be something that unexpectedly just kind of happens. Out of nowhere. Like maybe it's like, I'm gonna make a move, but we weren't planning to. We just kind of do. What unexpectedly potentially happens? We fall in love. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. Some of you, again, don't shoot the fucking messenger. I know you're probably like, what the hell? No. Maybe, unless somebody unexpectedly gets pregnant, because the Ace of Cups with the Tower and the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands, I mean, that might be an unexpected pregnancy. But I don't really feel that. That might be for just like a handful of people. Not even that. Maybe just a few. I think it's kind of like I wasn't expecting to catch feelings or fall for you, but I am, and I have. Or to still have feelings for you. Yeah, something's gonna happen. It's gonna come out of nowhere. It's gonna be like an unexpected type something. And it's almost like someone's not gonna be able to stop themselves. It will get to that point. I don't even know what I'm saying. All right, guys, thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. It's been a day. It's been a day. I've gotten so many messages out. My head's starting to fucking spin a little. I gotta pee. I don't even know what fucking time it is. What's happening here? Underlay, mama, uh-oh. It's 2:26. Why am I still shuffling? I really have to pee. I feel it knocking at the door, you know? Knocking at the door of my bladder. Like if I sneeze too hard right now, I'd probably tinkle. See? I gotta pee. I got a full ass fucking bladder. This shit's going everywhere. See, I said if I sneeze, that looks like a sneeze coming out of the cup. A sneeze and then a peas. Stop. This is love too. I'm telling you. New love, new relationship, new feelings. New. All right, I'm gonna go now. That's like love at first sight. Look at how this dude is looking at this. Look. Love all day. That is fucking love. We can fight it all we want. We can fight it. We can avoid it. We can try to hide it. That's exactly what that is. You can't deny it. Look, we can fight it, avoid it, and sometimes it just kind of gets too hard. It gets too hard to deny. And then we're not planning for it. Because the Fool is no plan. And then we take a risk. We do something where we, you know, we do something, say something, something happens, and then And then it puts us, that action we take puts us into a situation where we are now switching roles or changing positions. Wow. But we end up loving it. Okay, I'm going. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.